Good evening. Today we continue with the book Habitat Reservation. At work, saving big cats. Lion families in Kenya face extinction if their habitats are not saved. Healthy lionesses usually have litters of 2 or 4 cubs every 2 years. Beverly and Derek. Robert filmed wildlife in Africa. Going. Think about this cold, hard fact. In 1960, 250,000 lions roamed the savannas of Africa, but today only 20,000 of these magnificent creatures are left. In a mere 50 years, more than 90% of Africa's lions have been lost, most of them due to habitat destruction, poaching, sport hunting, and conflicts with people. These statistics alarm conservationists and filmmakers Beverly and Derek Roberts. National Geographic Explorer in residence for nearly 30 years, the Roberts have filmed wildlife in the bush of Africa, and each of their 22 films delivers a forceful conservation message. As the Roberts learned, other big cats also teetered on the brink of extinction. Wild leopards have dwindled from 750,000 to 50,000, while cheetahs are down from 45,000 to 12,000. The case of tigers is the most shocking of all. Only 3,000 still remain in the wild. We are seeing the effects of 7 billion people on the planet, Derek says. At present rates, we will lose the big cats in 10 to 15 years. Time for action. Through the Roberts, these numbers signaled an impending disaster. Habitats need predators such as lions because they control population of prey, which are animals the predators eat. Otherwise, too many prey animals strip away vegetation until the animals died from sickness and starvation. Then habitats crash along with communities that need them. We no longer have the luxury of time when it comes to big cats, says Derek. They are in such a downward spiral that if we hesitate now, we will be responsible for extinctions across the globe. If there was ever a time to take action, it is now. Therefore, in 2009, the Roberts teamed with National Geographic to organize a bold initiative or plan of action. At work, the Roberts filmed and photographed a leopard in its habitat. We no longer have the luxury of time when it comes to big cats. Rolling back, the Roberts and National Geographic took action to create the Big Cat Initiative, an emergency fund. It supports fast action projects to stop the decline of African lions by 2015 and then build numbers to healthy levels by 2020. So far, BCI has sponsored 21 projects in 13 countries. To help fund the BCI, the Roberts filmed a documentary and have appeared on television news programs. Their appeal for funding to help prevent the downward spiral of big cats is international. The Chobas face significant monetary, land, and attitudinal challenges. Protecting habitats takes millions of dollars, land for lions, and a global army of supporters. Through the Big Cats initiative, the Chobas have hope. Big cats multiply quickly if they are left undisturbed, and BCI projects in Africa indicate a recovery could happen. Another challenge October face is changing the attitudes of people who live near lions. Lions need a huge habitat for hunting and having families. As the African human population grows, agricultural land is taken from the lion's habitat. When hungry lions come looking for prey on farms, villagers kill them to protect themselves and their livestock. To protect big cats from human predators, BCI tests many ideals of local people. In Tanzania, project leaders show popular films explaining the benefits of lions and ways to coexist. Elsewhere, living walls reinforce wildlife pens with chain link fences and fast growing trees to protect people cattle from lions. In turn, people leave the lions alone. The initiative is show results in Kenya, where herdsmen repeat if lions kill their cattle. In the hopeful side, fewer lions are being lost. Population pressures remain a threat, but direct Jobert has begun to see possibilities. It really depends on what those 7 billion people do. We can build a real army of people fighting for conservation, he says. What human activities have affected the big cats?
They kill the big cats for safety
Hmm?
and agricultural.
What is the effect of those activities?
The number of big cats is decreasing.
Yeah, decreasing how?
Decrease dramatically.
Yes, dramatically, and they can become extinction. Right? How has the Big Cats initiative helped to preserve habitats? What is the initiative? How they help? Maybe in this paragraph. First, explain the benefits of lion and ways to coexist. So we don't need to kill them, right? Anything else? Living walls. That make people leave the lions alone.
Yeah. It is showing results.
And the people have to repeat if lions kill
their cattle.
Yes. Okay. Thank you and see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.